guys, so this is my second monthly favourites video in a row. I've actually managed to do 2 monthly favourites in a row. I don't know, I might have done that before a few years ago, but I've been making YouTube videos for a long time now. I'm talking really fast. And yeah, this is my birthday month, May, so there's a couple of like things that I've got of other people in here. And I'm just going to be talking about like a bit of makeup, a bit of comic books and other random stuff that I like. Let's get into that. First thing I'm going to show you is a phone case that I've literally only just put on my phone because I've been keeping it in my bag with all the other things that I got for my birthday, because I'm one of those people who, when they've unwrapped something, they don't like to move things away. They like to just pretend it's the birthday forever. So I got this off Olibon, and it feels really nice. It's just another one of those big thick rubber cases that for iPhones and stuff, and I'm really into these. This one is really big. But yeah, I'm just going to use this on days where I don't have work, so it doesn't get kind of in the way and stuff. But look how cute this is. Save the bees! I'm going to get into the cosmetic things now. First thing I'm going to show you is my simple face wipes. I've been using these for a good few years now. They don't clean your face fully, obviously. I used to just use one of those and then wash it off with a bit of water, but now I've been using those and using like an a tea tree face scrub from the Body Shop that I showed you guys in my last favourites. So they are the main thing that I use just to get my makeup off, because the brand Simple is known for being kind of natural and being good for sensitive skin, because it's not like over perfumed and stuff like that. It's just supposed to be simple. So yeah, those are good for most people in my opinion. They have a lot of different ranges and stuff like that as well. Second thing is this serum here. This is a hair serum and it's for coloured hair protection and shine serum. So this helps with like like your hair splitting and stuff like that, for if you obviously dye it a lot, you need something to protect your hair. And it also helps with shine because your hair goes a bit dry. And I don't like a shiny look, but I still want it to look healthy, do you know what I mean? So I use a bit of that, and my hair, in my opinion, is pretty healthy. To say that underneath all this ginger dye here, the top is dyed over my natural hair, but then the bottom, where it's a bit lighter, is where I've dyed over my old bleached hair. So I mean, to me it's pretty healthy, but this does help. So coloured hair serum. Connor was telling me that I need to get using more stuff like that instead of using hairspray every day, but I've been using this hairspray, this Tresemme freeze hold hairspray, for about 5 or 6 years or something, and it's literally the only thing that I've ever used that will keep my fringe in place, like and it's still there. Normally if I did that, there'd be a piece sticking up over here, because I'm not a very big fan of my forehead because people say that I have a really big head and I look like a moon and stuff like that. So anyway, so yeah, I use this to keep my moon head looking like it's got a really good comb over. This Max Factor Burnt Caramel lipstick I'm wearing right now. So it's kind of like a mauve, slightly pink, dark nude colour. I like it how from far away it makes my lips look nice and dark, because I'm getting kind of into the brown lip colours at the moment and nudie lip colours. I would never have worn a nude up until like 6 months ago, which is really strange, but I'm really obsessed with nude lip colours at the moment. This Ted Baker lip balm set my mum got for me for my birthday, because I saw it in Debenhams and I texted her thinking that she'd already bought me everything that she was going to buy me, and I just said, if there's anyone like my sister or my granddad that don't really know what to get me, this is like £10 or something, and I just saw it in Boots, so I texted her that. This is vanilla, berry and blackberry flavoured. This smells kind of like blueberry to me. It's like a sorbet smell and it's just really nice. So this is how they look. This is the cutest little packaging ever. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, it's like glass underneath, and then obviously the balm is white. It obviously just goes on your lips clear, and it's really smooth and gentle. Like sometimes I've used lip balms and they actually made my lips feel worse. I feel like I might be blinding you all with all the white in this video. But yeah, just one quick thing. I got this top from Forever 21 and it's actually like my favourite top at the moment, I think. I've only worn it once or twice, but because it's not something that you wear every day. Obsessed with anything with these kind of long, I think they're called bell sleeves, because this is, when I do this, it looks like I've not got a chin. Sexy. Anyway, So yeah, these bell sleeves, they make me feel all mystical. I'm gonna really quickly mention this because I might have mentioned it in my last video, the body butters from Body Shop. But this green tea one, yeah, I did mention it last time, but I'm just mentioning it again. This smells amazing, and Jade bought me another one, so yeah. Oh, so nice. Okay, the last thing in the kind of beauty side of my favourites video is this NYX, I think it's called NYX. I ordered this from Amazon and it's a NYX HD concealer. Which colour did I get? I got the colour 02. It says CW02 and I think the name for it is Fair. Oh, it says cruelty free on it. I think I did Google beforehand whether these guys test on animals. I'm not positive, obviously, whether everything I've ever used is completely like cruelty free because it's so hard to avoid, but I have started searching a bit more. So yeah, this is CW02 Fair. I'm wearing it right now under my eye bags. It has a little bit of a yellow undertone, I think, because my problem is my eye bags, they're hereditary and they really annoy me, but I mean, this is covered up quite well, and if I keep smiling then it just looks kind of normal. So rolling like thunder under the covers, and I guess that's why they call it the blues. Okay, so since it was my birthday week, I went to London for a couple of days with Connor, and we got even more obsessed with like Chinese and Japanese foods and stuff. We went to a sushi place called Suki, which is in Chinatown. So if you live in London, get off at Piccadilly Circus and go to Chinatown and go to Suki, and it was literally the nicest food I've ever had. We had the pad thai each. I had the vegetarian version, and avocado maki is the best thing ever. I'm gonna stop talking about it now, but yeah, sushi and noodles are literally my favourite thing. Sriracha peas, I bought some of these. They are really spicy, but it's like a sweet spicy kind of thing. It's like, you know, when you get like sweet Thai chili flavoured crisps, that's what it kind of reminded me of. The shop that we went into to find these was called Oriental Delights, and there was loads of like cute little teacups downstairs, and it was kind of expensive in there because I recently realised that there's a Chinatown in the city that I live in that I've not really gone to. I've been there for iced tea before, but I've never been to like the restaurants, and I think I might have been to the shop once. But yeah, these I found in the shop in London. They were 3 for £1, so I got the green tea, the blueberry and the chocolate flavour. I don't know why I was thinking about that. What other flavour did I get? Anyway, so yeah, there's like, I don't know how many, there's like 20 of these sticks and they're that long, and it's just like flavoured biscuits, so I'm pretty sure that it's not that bad for you. So yeah, those biscuits are really nice. And the last thing is mochi. And these are rice cakes with like a paste inside. This is red bean flavour and green tea flavour. I'm not massively keen on the green tea, but I really like the red bean. And I recently tried, I think it was purple yam or red yam flavour or something like that. The only flavour that I really don't like is taro. I don't know what it is because the description of taro sounded amazing. Like it's slightly nutty and vanilla, but when I taste it just makes me want to gag. I can't deal with taro flavoured tea or mochi or any of that. So those things are just little squidgy rice cakes, and I don't think they're that bad for you. I don't think there's, for a sweet. So I really, really like those. The best mochi I've ever had, hands down, is the strawberry cheesecake mochi at Yo Sushi. So if you're going to try mochi for the first time, even though it is like £4 just for 2 pieces, it is the best like dessert ever. Or at least one of the best desserts ever. Okay, so I'm going to get onto the books and stuff that I've liked this month. First one that I'm going to show you, I haven't read that much of yet, but this is called Attack on Titan. You might have seen it in on like Netflix and stuff like that, but I wanted to try out the book first because I'd rather be out and about reading than kind of sat in the house watching TV, even though I do that a lot, mainly YouTube than TV. But yeah, this is basically about, it's set in the future, and these big titan things were like eating humans, so humans found a place to kind of hide away from these things and build like really, really big walls. But then suddenly these things, let me try and see if there's a picture. Yeah, I'm going to show you a quick picture from this of where the titan finds them. So yeah, it seems kind of creepy and kind of cool. I've only read a bit, but it does seem genuinely good, and whenever I've spoke to anyone about it, they're like, this is something that you will not regret buying. So Attack on Titan is the first one. And the second one, my favourite comic book character, these are all in the packets by the way. I've read all of these probably before this month, but I wanted to show you guys this month. Deadpool, he's my favourite Marvel character. I was originally told that I wouldn't really like Deadpool because he can be like sexist and like stupid and stuff, and that kind of stuff normally annoys me, but he's genuinely funny. I haven't seen that much stuff that would annoy me yet, but he's like, reading these books, genuinely sometimes you just, it's one of those things where you laugh but like shake your head at the same time. So these are really cool storylines, and a lot of people are really into Deadpool. I think he's getting more popular, but if you don't live in England, or if you do live in England but you don't live near a travelling man, I'm sure you can kind of Google like nearest comic book store, because I've seen some websites where you can just find the one that's closest to you. So yeah, they're the comic books, and I think it's anime that I'm into this month. This is the first time for me reading a book from back to front, by the way, except for when I read the previews on Free Comic Book Day. Second to last thing that I'm going to mention is these Vans shoes that I've been wearing nearly every single day. When Connor first got these for me, I went to go and pick them up, and he was saying like, I'm not sure if you're gonna like them, I'm kind of worried, they've got like sequins on and stuff, but he went into a lot of thought to find these for me, and it was just a really like cute gift idea, and I actually really liked these. The last thing that I am now going to talk about is just a completely random favourites that I wanted to mention, and that is charity shops. I tried going in some vintage shops, but they just kind of find things that don't look good in my opinion and sell them off for like 50 quid, whereas there's some things here that I found for like a fiver in, I think it was an Oxfam shop, but I'm not positive. If you live in Manchester, there's one on Deansgate. I found this 90s crop top. This was, I think it was like £3.75, or it could have been a fiver, but I'm not sure. I found this 90s crop top. It was originally from New Look. I'm not sure how long ago this was sold in New Look, and it said size 12 on it, but I would say this is like a size 6 or a size 8. Like the crop top part is normal because it comes just below my belly button, but these kind of tuck right into my armpit, not in an uncomfortable way, because this is one of my favourite shirts, so I've worn it like 7 times so far. But yeah, that's one cool thing I got. This skirt is almost too small for me. It came with a belt on, which I've put away, so I found this cute little skirt for, I think this was like £4 as well. I found this cute little skirt and it had a black belt around it. I've recently worn all of these things, so if you want to see what any of them look like, they'll be like probably 5 pictures of each of these things on my Instagram. The last thing, which was a complete bargain in my opinion, this is my favourite dress. It's like perfect in my opinion. This is like a 70s style long sleeve dress. It's got little straps up on here, and then you put these, this is where your sleeves go, and it's really thick and really comfortable. Like you can see the bottom, the way that it's like got more than one material in there, and then a stretchy part up on top and a stretchy waist, so it pulls in at your waist. I have no idea where this is from. It doesn't even have, it says Ecote, and I'm not saying that right. It's E-C-O-T and then an E with like a little dash above, and this is size medium and it fits me perfectly. So I just wanted to say, go into some charity shops and see what you can find, but go in with an open mind. Don't think I only want to find like jeans that I would find in New Look or anything like that, because you probably won't find normal clothes in that kind of way. But yeah, all of those were about like £5, so that is just really cool. So I just wanted to mention that I'm really into going into charity shops at the moment, and it's kind of a helpful thing, giving money to charities. So yeah, always in for a bargain. So that's all of my favourites for the month of May. I really hoped you enjoyed watching this video, and you can click on my face to see another one of my videos, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more of me, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm copying off Graveyard Girl. Anyway, I can't do things